go to the...
Okay, so if you're looking at the flow chart, is everybody looking at the flow chart in the book?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I had to print out.
The easiest way to remember is to start, your starting point is with the trunks. You have the upper, the middle, and the lower. So once you know those, you can connect them to the roots. So the upper connects to C5 and C6, and the middle only connects to C7, and the lower connects to C8 and T1. So always, if you use the trunks as your starting point, I think it helps. And then all the trunks divide into anterior and posterior divisions. So
Sorry, my writing sucks.
On the practicum, is it going to be like fill in the blank?
can you
Yeah.
write it bigger?
What gives rise to
Make it
what?
bigger?
What gives rise to what? So you should know the overall picture.
Just write it.
Alright, hold on.
Let them explain, then I will tell you how I'm
Okay.
going to test you.
I think another good pointer is like the middle one is the middle number that's by itself, and then the top two and the bottom two
And you
make
can
up the
remember
upper and
that
lower.
the first four are C5 through C8. So
That big enough?
Okay, and then from the divisions, the anterior posterior divisions,
that's where it gets complicated.
yeah, that's where it does it. You have the chords, which are the lateral, medial, and posterior chords. Okay, and then
Just wait, 'cause
the top two anteriors break off into the lateral chord.
so the upper and middle trunks break off into posterior and anterior.
Yeah.
And the anterior.
If you want to use another color now, take for the next step.
Sure.
Yeah. I've got 3 colors.
And then so the top two anteriors break off into the lateral chord, and
all
the last anterior, the bottom anterior, breaks off into the posterior chord. Yeah.
the medial.
Medial, yeah.
Or I'm sorry.
And
into
all
the-
posterior will go to posterior. That will be
Because the picture, it can look kind of confusing, but you
yeah,
have
all
to look at it
posterior should be
closely.
together. All posterior
Yeah.
should be together. Yes.
Into the medial, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And then all the posteriors group to the posterior, which is obviously easy. So you can think of your own little way of remembering that, but if you remember all the posteriors go together, then you can kind of break these off your own way. And then those break into major terminal branches, which are the peripheral nerves. We can start with the musculocutaneous and the median. Median, ulnar, radial, and axillary. And the lateral cord breaks off into the top two, which is the musculocutaneous and the median.
Do a different color.
Yeah.
So basically the median and the ulnar is all medial, right? Medial, anterior.
And then the medial breaks off into the median, ulnar. And the posterior is the bottom two. So I think if you just know the bottom two, so the top two, and then the lateral medial share median. So it's a middle point for,
Is it still confusing?
No.
it breaks down, if you break it down, it makes it easy.
Yeah, I like how you said start with the trunks. That was a good idea. Okay.
You explained it.
I know.
Those,
Okay, Now you can
So you
ask
can-
questions.
if
What
we
should be
didn't
the
cover
title
groups?
of those first row, second row,
The
third,
roots?
fourth? Yes, start from there, go backwards.
Okay.
Titles of all these things.
So we have the roots.
What is
Ask-
giving
ask-
rise to what, how we
Yeah.
proceed. First one, what do we
What
mean
is
by
this section?
C5, C6? So ask
What do we
questions.
consider that section?
The
Oh.
brand new room.
Can you put it
What
in
trunk?
blocks
What
now?
trunk is C7?
Middle.
Where does?
What chord breaks off?
No, first continue
We
with
don't
the
want to
sequence.
do them.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just, you see, if I have to read it, I would like to have the title first. What I'm going to.
We're,
So
we're
then-
not.
Name it.
No falling asleep in my class.
There.
Okay. So what's the number 4 section? What is that?
No looking.
Or number 4.
Off of
Chord.
our
Right here, number
teachings.
4.
Chords.
Oh,
Did you raise your hand?
You can
It's
put it
already
down
implied.
at the bottom, maybe you can put it. In the boxes, maybe.
What did you say?
Okay.
Okay. Ask questions.
Number 3.
Other parts now.
Okay.
Division.
Oh, very good, James. Number
What?
2.
What?
Number 2, trunks.
Tutor.
Stop reading.
That's where you want us to start.
Yeah.
To make it easy.
So these are what?
Trunks are formed from.
let's say mental brandy fruits.
And this would be?
What is the final product in this case?
Branches.
So terminal branch.
Yeah.
So what's the purpose of all this?
That just tells you what roots
Has
go
to
to
be
what
That's
area.
how our arm is being supplied
What-
by the nerves. That is the
Yeah,
point.
what nerves
Oh, you
go
were
to what
right.
area of the.
That part is coming up right now.
I'm
I know you
supposed
love
to
to
speak.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
You're supposed to relax.
Okay.
Let us teach for a while.
Okay.
Pretty much tells you what nerves go to what part of the vertebrae, what part of your terminal branches.
Alright, so let's go over the muscle groups.
So I think the easiest is to remember there's the 3 trunks and then the 3 chords. And then obviously the divisions are all the same. So
Yeah. If you know these in order, which they're pretty self-explanatory, and those in order, you'll be obviously upper, middle, lower.
So I
All
got,
these have
It's
anterior,
still in the length,
posteriors.
I got a question.
you're gonna make a spoon with
Alright, we got an answer.
What
You'll
group,
have a spoon from
if I,
I can ask
Alright,
anything
thank
from
if I,
this.
if I
I just want
burn
to
my
know.
finger, what group am I using?
What is
we're
giving
gonna
rise
cover
to
that
what
right now.
I can